Mother Nature, the house of every living being, where all the living beings reside in harmony and successfully complete their life cycle. These living beings develop various forms of relationships for their survival. Each living being plays a vital role in the food chain, which helps to maintain the balance in nature. Thus each of them forms an important part of the environment. However, from past few decades, the technological advancement have increased infrastructural development such as factories, power plants, corporate hubs, theme parks, shopping malls, skyscrapers, and so on. Due to increase in this concrete forest, there is a drastic reduction in the size and density of the green forest. This is a matter of concern for the inhabitant animals of the forest. The animals try to adjust themselves in the available forest, and further try to make a place for themselves in the concrete forest. What happens then? Gardens, lawns, garbage bins are the areas where snakes usually forage for its food or come in open for basking. When people encounter such organism near them, they tend to panic and create a chaos. Even in 21st century, people believe that all snakes are venomous and spotting of a snake is unlucky. This happens due to lack of knowledge and blind faith about snakes. They are terrified by mere spotting of snake. Monkeys are usually spotted by people residing in the periphery of the forest. Some people offer food in the form of fruits or nuts to the monkeys, and this becomes a habit for them to fetch their food. And they frequently visit the human vicinity. Human beings thus complain about the menace created by the monkeys. Lakes and rivers prove to be one of the examples of aquatic ecosystems, hosting the aquatic flora and fauna. However, increasing pollution from factories and anthropological activities reduces the amount of dissolved oxygen, and thus makes it difficult for the organisms to survive in water. Also, development in the form of construction of roads and building near the water bodies leads to reduction in the area, due to increase in the dumping of the waste on river bank and periphery of the lake as well. Crocodile is an aquatic reptile, which faces problems such as pollution, lack of availability of food, and reduced territory due to reduced area of the water body. Heavy rainfall causes the reduced water bodies to overflow, and thereby the crocodiles move towards the land. Crocodiles are therefore spotted on the streets in the cities. Birds have their place in various levels of the food web. They may be carnivorous secondary consumers that eat insects and further eaten by larger birds. They may be topmost consumers that get decomposed after their natural death. Also, they may be grainivores that feed on grains. They may feed on fruits and help in the dispersal of seed, or they may feed on the nectar in the flowers. Thus, at every level of food web, birds play a vital role. Increase in the mortality of birds disturbs the food chain and the balance in nature. Kite flying, sound pollution, air pollution are major problems for the reduction in the number of birds in the environment. What is the solution? SERP. Spreading Awareness on Reptiles and Rehabilitation Program, is a non-government organization that works for rescuing and rehabilitation of wild animals. Our rescuers promptly respond to a rescue call and reach the site where the animal is in trouble or injured, within a targeted period of 20 minutes. The health and injuries of the rescued animal is keenly observed. The unhealthy and injured animals are taken to veterinary doctor for appropriate diagnosis. After treatment and proper medical checkup, fit and healthy animal is released in its natural habitat. The people in the locality of the rescued animal are educated about the ecological importance of the animal and are sensitized towards it. The rescuers follow safe techniques to ensure safety of the animal, people, and themselves. The organization follows a protocol through which the safe release of the animal is ensured. We are a part of the nature and it is our duty to coexist. To educate the society, SARB conducts awareness programs for students, adults, and senior citizens in urban as well as rural areas. To save the animal, contact SARB.